What is going on, everybody? Clouded Truth here, and what is this? I don't recognize this. This is Battlefield 3, but I don't recognize a map. Yes, my friends, we are back to Karkand. Finally, this is it's finally come out. Been waiting for some new kind of, not necessarily maps, just new things coming Battlefield. Look right there! Look at that destruction, man. That was awesome. That's something I don't know why they didn't put it in the very when the game first released. I don't know why it wasn't in there. It just didn't make sense to me, but I'm glad it's here now because it's awesome when buildings will actually like come apart and they don't, the walls are not like half falling apart and then the other half you can't destroy it no matter how hard you try, and it's so much better like this. But oh man, I'm just so glad this stuff is out. It's just a breath of fresh air kind of from all these not really old maps, but I've been playing them so much they've been starting to get kind of old. So glad that it's finally released, and I don't really understand why they released it on the PlayStation 3 before, PC or Xbox. It doesn't make sense to me considering PC was the platform it launched on. Really doesn't make much sense to me why they did that, but whatever. I mean, I'm not really complaining because, we get it a week early, but I still don't understand why, but that's okay. This game I only edited out, let's see here, what did I edit out? The deaths on, that's right, the time between deaths and I think one life where I just insta-died. I just came in and I died, so right there got a friend request. Sorry, it took me a while. I was like, what the heck, what is that? So I'll always look and see when people send me those if they're in playing with me on the game. Didn't see that, but I got back to it later. One of my subscribers. Just be sure to let me know if you're from YouTube like that guy did. It just helps because sometimes people send me stuff and I don't know if that's, someone that, watches my videos, or if it's, someone in the game, or if it's just sometimes people that are not real good at this game just want to, want to be friends. It happens to me in Medal of Honor way too much. People are like they're bad at the game and all they want to do is be friends just because I'm really good. It's like, dude, come on, man. It's like, if you want to, play with me or something like that, we get a game together, play a lot. I mean, that's cool. I'm fine with that. But just because I'm good at the game, I don't know. That just kind of bugs me a bit. But, all right, getting off topic here. Talking about Karkand. I'm pretty sure this map is called Strike at Karkand. I'm not 100% sure on that, so leave me a comment letting me know if if that's right, wrong, what map this is. So I'd appreciate that because I'm still trying to get used to all the maps and everything like that because this is brand new. So I'm liking it so far. It's like I said, it's different. I think this map, in my opinion, is a larger version, probably a larger version of Sen Crossing, I would say, from the original release. It's got vehicles in it. It doesn't have, I haven't seen air vehicles on this map, so I don't think it's got any air vehicles. It's got more buildings in Sen Crossing, which I'll get to that later about buildings. It's kind of a thing that bugs me, but it's got more buildings to go into, but in the same way with the new destruction, the buildings get taken out easier. So it's, it'd weigh a bit easier than trying to kill guys in buildings because on Sen Crossing and other maps like that, it was a guy would sit in a building and he'd be almost impossible to kill because you can knock out the front face of the building, but he could just, slip to the back corner and still shoot out and it'd be hard to get him. So this makes it a lot easier to kill guys. And another thing about these buildings is on some maps, oh man, I believe it was a peninsula. I think it was some peninsula. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. It was a 5-flag map, which it's really cool. I'm glad they introduced that to consoles rather than just having that exclusively on PC. But it had 5 flags on it, and parts of the map were heavy with buildings, and there was air vehicles in that map. And on that map, it was very, very difficult to take down air vehicles with like infantry, tanks, LAVs, stingers, things like that. Really difficult. My opinion, I think on that map there's too many buildings because I think once I tried to use a stinger and as soon as I started to lock onto the helicopter, all he did was fly around the building and I lost him. I mean, it was just that hard. Tank, a tank tries to see it, helicopter sees the tank, aiming towards it, it'll just either fly higher till the tank can't look any farther up, or it'll just fly around the building to where a tank can't, shoot it. Also, the helicopter's rockets are really powerful when it comes to ripping through buildings with this new destruction. Before, you could, there's parts of the building that would get knocked out, but not all of it, so you could, hide in buildings and not have to worry about getting killed by a chopper because, you just hunker down enough underneath there, and there's no way he can shoot through this because I know this doesn't blow up. Well, I haven't figured out exactly all the details about the destruction yet in this game. This was like my second game, I think. Yeah, this was my second game. This was my second game ever on Back to Karkand, but I haven't figured out what buildings do, blow up that you can get in, basically completely destroy, and other buildings that, some parts of it will stay there. So I have to figure all that stuff out, and I'll be showing you guys more of that once I get used to it, because this is very new for everyone, and everyone's kind of feeling their way through. Although some people seem to already get the hang of things pretty well, and I hopefully will very, very soon, because as soon as I'm done uploading this video, I will basically try to get on and play some more. Even though I told you guys I wouldn't get a video today, I figured out that, yay, I don't have my project I have to do for school is not as long, so it'll be easier on me tonight. I'll try to get some more gameplay, get some more out there for you guys to enjoy. But as an overall DLC, this is really, really well done. It feels like Battlefield, but it feels new enough to where it's a bit different. That I don't know how to describe it. It's a bit different. It's got more guns in there, which I have to unlock. I guess in the process of it. I'm not 100% sure, what exactly to do. There's these kind of accomplishments or quests kind of thing you do for it. I'm not 100% sure. Leave me some comments letting me know exactly what you do. I'm very, very eager to unlock those guns because I want to test them out. Once I do, I'll probably, try them all out. Let's see which one's my favorite and bring some footage of that to you all. I know I've been killed so far by the FAMAS, and I think there's one that's the QH88-3, something like that. It starts with a Q. It's either an 8 or a 4 in there somewhere. I don't remember exactly what it is. I think it's in this video. I just didn't see it when I was watching it through. So, anyways, the overall map design is better than the original release games, I think, so far. I think there's a lot more different routes to take, especially in this map. You could go even farther to my left if you wanted to, go around that way. You could also go to my right and go underneath the middle. You can go, I think there's 2 more alleyways to the right besides the middle one as well. So there's a lot of different ways to go. It makes it a bit harder on vehicles, I think, in tanks and LAVs to take out infantry, even though the buildings do destroy a lot easier and there's more destruction with them. I think it's a bit more difficult to take out infantry because of there's so many different ways you can go, so many different buildings you can go into. It's just harder on them because, especially tanks, it's really hard on. If they don't have a gunner with them, they're trying to blow apart a building a shell at a time, and if there's 1 or even 2 guys with rockets, it's very, very difficult to take them out. As far as game modes, you may have noticed at the start of this game that the team I was on, we did not have a single flag at all. This is a type of conquest. We don't have a single flag. The enemy team had all 3 flags to start the match. This is called Conquest Assault. It's a new game mode to Battlefield 3, and it's so far kind of fun. It does make it, a bit more strategic because the team that starts with the flags does not have a deployment. They have to either deploy on the flags or on squad mates. And those that are attacking must deploy on flags once they have capped or squad mates, but they can also spawn at a deployment as well. So, and the team that holds the most flags, the opposing team's tickets will drop faster. So, it's kind of fun so far. Haven't got a chance to play Rush yet. I will be doing that soon, letting you guys see some footage from that. Try to find, if there's a couple crates that are really hard to arm, or if I find a good way to get to a certain one, I'll be sure to share that with you all. I'm not a huge Rush fan as I am Conquest. I don't know. Rush for me is a little bit more chaotic, but I do like to play it sometimes. Still fun for me, though. Anyway, you see this gameplay did a lot of good work with the A91. But as you see by the final score, it's just a reminder to play the objective. I didn't play it as much in this game because I was really hesitant. I didn't know my way around this map. Like I said, it was my second game, so I did go 17-4. But As you can see, a guy went 11-7, almost doubled my score as far as points. I was not sure exactly, you know, where these guys come from, where they spawn, things like that. So it's just something to get used to. But overall, yes, Back to Karkand is awesome. If you did not get limited edition of Battlefield 3, please purchase it from the PlayStation Store. And those of you on Xbox and PC, don't worry, my friends. It is coming out there to you all, and it is awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me some comments or thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Leave me some feedback on what you think of Karkand so far. And hopefully I'll have some more footage for you all very soon. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.